All right, Jason Rona back here with our part 4 of our question and answer. We got Seth Moore at the top. He says, clean and appropriate questions, I'm out. So he wasn't able to get a question. Then we have Kirby Han. He says, I was in until I read the last sentence. Now he's out. Jeff Kaplan asked, what do they do better there as far as their race programs? Which I think is a good question. Well, I think more than anything, at all the worlds, it's all about the technical inspection and separating the drivers from the spectators. They do a pretty good job at these events of making it have a professional feel, and everything is very thought out and gone over really carefully in the tech department. And they're also here to help you in the tech inspection area. I noticed that they're not really throwing people out. They will tell them if they're doing something wrong, or if their battery voltage is incorrect, or the cars is not right, the weight is, and they try to help. One thing that's different here is we were going through tech earlier with Mayfield, and they noticed his battery voltage was too much, and they had something over here to help drain the battery. In the ROAR rules, they basically DQ you as soon as your battery is over 8.4, and here they just said, hey, just drain it down to where it needs to be, and come right back through tech. And that was for a practice run, and they were doing that for everybody. So that was really nice, and then Paul Worsley made the comment that they're kind of here to help you, not hurt you. So I think that was kind of a nice, and that's probably what they're doing better more than anything, is running a really structured program, and they let you know that they're here to help you and not hurt you. And I think that's probably what they're doing the best of. Brad Shearer says, will the S2 body see production? And yes, it will. We talked about it a lot. There's going to be two versions, but there's a version that's for the laydown transmission cars, and there's a version for the standard transmission cars. Then we have, of course, the Warrior body that we showed. It's a great body also. So both for the B5. We got Justin Young asking if there's a high-flow version of the current style Silverado in the works. And the Silverado body's a short course body that we've had for quite some time, and it's actually already kind of a high-flow body. So we won't be doing anything new for that one because it's all the same. So thanks for that one. Somebody, Junior, asks, hey, Jason, is there anyone going to put true science behind the front wings, or is it just to know if it's downforce, looks, or just drag? I think that's been kind of done, here and there with some, wind tunnels and things. But what they usually find with the RC cars is the suspension really gets in the way of a lot of the aero effects. So I think there's something to be said for just good old-fashioned, just track driving. You either like it or you don't. You take it off. You can put a lot of science all you want behind this stuff, but if the best driver in the world tells you you're wrong, then you're wrong. And I think that's basically where we are in RC, is you can think all you want, but at the end of the day, if the best guy here says he didn't like it or it didn't work a certain way, then you're kind of done. So yes, there's been some true science behind a lot of that stuff, but at the end of the day, you have to put it on the track and see what happens, and that's what we like to do. I want to drive it, and I want to know if there's a difference, and so far the front wing's been working well here. Jim Gard says, do you think AstroTurf's the future of off-road racing, or do you think off-road surfaces should only be dirt? I think the future is just variety. Now. Basically, the advantage we have in this is that we can race on dirt, AstroTurf, carpet, just about anything. And I think that's what's kind of cool about where we are in 10-scale off-road right now, is that we can race on all this different stuff. And the U.S. drivers are proving that they got something for this surface also. And so the future is variety. And we'll get back with another part 5. We're about ready to start for the day, but thanks for everyone joining us.